Hey, Miss Big D, how are you doing today? Congratulations on 600. Hey, Sister D. Yeah, I went grocery shopping this morning. I was gonna do a haul video, but I changed my mind, and I thought I would come and do a live and see who's here this afternoon for a little while. Yes, he made it to 600. D is rolling in them subscribers, but he has a great channel, and everybody loves Chopper because Lord knows I do. Yes, 400 more to go. Oh, you'll probably be there by next week. Yeah, well, I was just going to get on here for just a few minutes, see what everybody was doing, and to let everyone know that I'll probably be posting a video tonight, well, shortly this afternoon, and that I may do an adult chit chat later tonight, maybe 11 or 12. Not sure. I don't know if you have to work tomorrow or not, Sister D. And I want to thank you for all that you do for people. Being a nurse is very difficult. Because before my mom passed, oh, you're going on 8? Well, I will make sure to be there and show you some support and mix and mingle. And when I spent a lot of time at the hospital with my mom before she passed. And nurses are the true unsung heroes. The nurses and the nurses' aides, the CNAs, they are the people who really care for your patients. I know the doctor does everything. Doctor is the one with the power, but the nurses are and the aides are the ones who really care for the patients. And and I know sometimes a lot of people they're unappreciated because they're not the doctor, but trust me, I understand. That's why whenever my mother was in the hospital, I always stayed because that was number one, that was my mother and she took care of me. And number two, I always tried to make things easier for the nurses and the techs and the aides because, you know, I have been at the hospital and sometimes there's 30 patients on the floor and only two techs. And I know you know what I'm talking about. And they're strung out and working and everything. And I'm sorry, to me those professions are very underappreciated. Yeah, because there were times my mother was sick and she needed to be fed, and if you have 30 patients and there's only two techs, and even if you're for 15 of those patients and you have to feed three of them, and they only and that's a lot to put on one person. Oh, and my nephew is doing better. He is doing real good. In fact, my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, he works at Honda here in Alabama, Honda manufacturing in Alabama, and they have usually about this time every year they have a Honda Day where Honda buys out Six Flags over in Atlanta, Georgia, which is about an hour and a half from here, and they do Honda Day. It's like the company picnic thing, whatever, where everybody goes over who works at Honda, and a lot of the companies that work for Honda, the suppliers and stuff, they all go over to Six Flags and have the Honda Day, as they call it. After he had got burned, he still wanted to go to Honda Day. So I'm sure he's doing okay. My sister said she said she'd have to watch him because, hey, Miss Bliss, yeah, and she said she'd have to watch him because the burn is on his back, and when they got the children's, they thought what is this? 12% burn is what Aniston is the hospital she took it to because they live in Oxford. Aniston told him he had a 12% burn on his back, and like the nurse over there told him, it was probably 12% of his back, but 12% is your whole back. If you have a burn and your whole back is burned, that's 12% of your body. And she said they had done prepped the OR and everything. They had done prepped the OR and everything and thought they were gonna have to do some major surgery and stuff. And when he got there and he was so excited because he got to ride in the ambulance, the nurse was like, those people over there don't know what they're talking about. She said, but they glad they seen him anyway, because with children, it's a big deal. And they told her that but him being so young and the way he rates when he's young, when people are younger, and that he probably shouldn't have any scarring, and if so, it would be very minimal. So that's a good thing. But me and him, we still have our love hate relationship. I call him Jack, short for hollering Jack, because when he was a little baby, he hollered all the time. Hollered all the time. Yes. And so, when I said, Andy loves you, Jack. My name is Nathan. We have a very funny, peculiar relationship, I guess you could say. When are you posting your next video, Sister D? And will Zyla be in it? Because, I love your seafood boils with Zyla. Because Zyla, she makes you crack all that seafood. I really enjoyed it. And Miss Bliss, are you still there? Cool. I will be looking for Zyla. I love Miss Zyla. And hey, I know there's not but like two or three of y'all in here, but if y'all would go over and show Tasty Snacker some support, she's still trying to make it to 100 subscribers. She does really good content. I've told her that she needs to be more consistent with her uploads and everything. I'm glad you're. I just wondered because didn't. I forgot to check. See, I was wondering where you showing up as a moderator because I think I had it down pat. I think I'm gonna make Sister Dia a moderator as well if I remember how to do it. I think I'm gonna do it, but but she has a really great channel. I said I would send some people over. I said even if they don't subscribe, at least they could check out the videos. I don't ever ask anybody to subscribe to someone because I don't know what your preferences are. I only just if you ask me to go check somebody out and show some support, I will do that. I will go over. I will check them out and show them. Hey Willie, I'm so sorry about your uncle. Byron told me last night, they had been friends for over 50 years. That really hurt me. I cried a little bit. Tasty Snacker. Tasty. That's my cousin. Well, might as well say my brother, Sister D, because that's the way I feel about it. Really is. He doesn't have any content, but he's a good supporter. Because I've known I knew Julia for over 30 years. He was a very very sweet person. He lost his uncle last night, y'all. So y'all make sure y'all say a prayer for him. He was a really good man and did some of the finest carpentry and electrical work that you could ever think of. He was great at his profession. Thank you, Sister D. I know he'll appreciate it. You know, you know, in your life you meet a few amazing people, and to me, he was one of the few amazing people that I met. Knowing. But it's like I said, it's Tasty Snacker. TASTY Snacker. And like I said, I don't never ask anybody to subscribe or anything like that. But if you go over and check them out, if you like them, you can. Don't I understand? Because it's like me. There's a couple of channels I don't subscribe to them, but every couple of days I might go over and check and see what they posted. If I watch them, I watch the videos. I always leave a comment, you know, and I always watch the videos in full. That's just me, you know. And then there's some that you know, if I check them out and I don't like it, you know, I will at least leave a comment, and know somebody told me to come over and check. But I'm fixing to go ahead and I'm gonna cut this short, and I will be looking for your live, Sister D. And then I'm gonna make sure I post my video, and then I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably do a late night adults chit chat, because I think I might have me a couple of drinks later. Not sure. Might see if I can get my son to buy me a box of wine, because that box of wine y'all had, Sister D, look good, and I ain't had box wine in a while. All right. Well, y'all have a blessed day. Yes, I would do a late night chit chat, bless. But I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta cook my son some wings because down here in the south. Hey Elizabeth. Uh, Down here in the south, football, college football, thing, and Alabama, and well, he's an Auburn fan. I'm an Alabama fan, and the game comes on at 3:30, which is in about 2 hours roughly. So I got to go ahead and I got to make him some hot wings and some French fries and all of that good stuff, so he can watch his game. But I will be back later. Hey Hannah, but I will be back later with a video and an adult chit chat later tonight. And like I said, Sister D, I will be looking for your live. And y'all have a blessed day, blessed evening, and I will holler at y'all later. Bye.